call this like a thank you vlog, I guess, because I do want to walk around and show you some stuff, but I also want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day and watching my video and commenting. That means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the support. I was pretty surprised to see all the comments that I got and supporting me. I didn't know I was gonna get that feedback, so I thank you so much, guys. It means a lot. It shows that you guys care a lot, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, just want to say thank you. And it's a beautiful morning right now. It's not hot now because it's 7 in the morning, probably 7:30. I'll show you guys some updates and show you around. I brought this one out because I put her in my greenhouse, but I told myself, you know, she's always done so well outside, not to be afraid to keep her out. She is one of my pride and joys. She is a year old. She did get a little sunburn when I had her in front of my greenhouse, but I had a feeling because I could feel the sun burning my skin, even though it was 80. But I can feel it at 11 o'clock in the morning. So I told myself that sun feels pretty strong, and so it's probably gonna burn some of my plants that I had in front of the greenhouse. So I went ahead and moved her, and she did get a little burn, but I mean, she still looks super beautiful. I love this one. Please, nothing happened to you. Because that would really hurt. So I just, Maxie, right? You like her too? Come here. Kissy kiss. You bow to the plant. Good job. Do you love her? Look. You like her? You like the plant? Maxie, she's funny. If she sees me messing with something, she comes and shoves her nose like, why are you so interested? What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Remember, this one, guys, a while back in one of my videos, I showed you that I chopped it all off and threw all the parts away because it kept getting this black stuff and it was annoying me. But I know she was going to come back, and she's doing it. She's coming back full force, and she looks really clean right now. So hopefully she stays that way. These weeds around here are so annoying. They're kind of hard to pull because then I might mess up one of the plants. Like this one, when I try to pull the weeds, the leaves are so stiff that if you just touch it, they fall. You know, like if you try to get in there, you hear snap. This one's doing really well too. One time I had trimmed this one down a lot. First of all, I want to say I trimmed all this stuff in here a lot, and now it's coming back and it looks really beautiful. It like came back with vengeance. Look at this one. I found the name of this one, and I think I screenshotted it, and now I can't remember the name. So I have to go back to my screenshots and see what it is. But she's really pretty. She's like a gray purple color, and yeah, I mean, sometimes she looks thicker than when she looks now. But I'm surprised she doesn't look as thick because we've had so much rain. Not these past couple days. These past couple days we got a little break. But yeah. This one I recently put in here, the flapjack variegated. I recently put her here. She can get completely red, but right here I guess she gets like dappled light, so she's got hints of red, which is really pretty. Really pretty. I like this one. Can't wait till she has babies so that I can put her in other spots, because that's a pretty plant. The one in the front is a regular flapjack, and that one I already have several babies out, pretty big too. This one I keep using like as propagation, and she just keeps multiplying for me. I really like that one. She's got this beautiful color. She gets like this more in the sun. If you put her in the shade, she'll be more green. But yeah, this one I also trimmed. this is, I want to say this is like a trailing one also. It grows like this where it trails. Really pretty, really beautiful colors. Yeah, I like this one too. This one I had trimmed a lot. I didn't even think it was gonna come back. I'm like, oops, I don't think that one's gonna come back all the way, but it did. So obviously guys, you know that this is here getting rain. Florida weather non-stop, and it was here for the hurricane too, these plants that are in the ground. So yeah, I put these here just to see how they do out here independently. I told you guys that I like to do experiments, so that's what I'm doing. I'm experimenting with these to see how they will do, if they do better in my greenhouse or out of my greenhouse. So yeah, we'll see how they do. We'll see if they survive. And then this too, I've had this abandoned in here. It gets rain, and so there's a bunch of little plants growing in there. Look at this one, guys. You remember this? I mean, for those that have been with me for a long time, this has been here for a year. And very rarely, I'm talking about months and months and months go by, that I'll remember, oh, let me spray this so that the water goes inside, because obviously when it rains straight down. So I don't know if, I question myself on how this is still alive. Because how does it get water? This one I can see water going in a little bit because it's more curved in a way where the water can go in. But yeah, that's been there for a while. These are some stuff that my daughters and I made with the shells. So that's that. And then I wanted to show you some, you want to see my old man? His birthday is this July. Come here, old man. Tezzy, come here. Tez, come here. Oh, look, he runs away. Don't run away. He's going to be 14. Tezzy! Hey, buddy. Look, we have a leak in our pool, guys. Yep. These are the pleasures of owning a home. Things you have to fix and deal with. So that's going to be pretty pricey because so you have to find the leak, and it's somewhere inside, I think, one of the pipes. So they're going to have to break cement to do that. So we'll see. Ow. Break myself. Okay. So what I wanted to show you guys were only some, I beheaded some of my plants, and there's growth already. So do you remember this big, beautiful Kalanchoe pink butterflies? I went ahead and chopped it up. I was staring at it and I would keep telling myself that I wouldn't chop it up, but I would wait. And I finally did it. I prefer it low, but look, it's already growing. It's already growing plants, and these are already rooted. They rooted pretty quickly and very nicely. So those are rooted. I have that one, that, and these two. I put two in here, one in that, and then I have one in the front. I put it on Instagram to sell, but nobody bought it, so it's in the front right now. And then I wanted to update you guys on my Fred Eyes. Remember I bought Fred Eyes from Home Depot? It was $6, but remember I had said that it had gotten tons and tons of rain, and this is what's left of it. I could have the option to return it, but I'm not. I beheaded it as well. I'm not, because it stopped. There's no more rot, and it's gonna grow, so I'm not worried about it. It's gonna grow, and my chances of finding another one and for it to be good are probably not so good. So that's what I have there. But she'll be pretty. She'll grow and she'll be pretty. This one is doing so well. No issues. She went from being a reddish color to green to now this purple, deep brown color. So that's that one. These are doing good. Every now and then I found a shriveled leaf, but these are pretty hard to predict. I'm trying hard not to water them. I'm waiting because I don't want them to keep dropping their leaves. This one as well started to drop some leaves, so I'm thinking it's being overwatered in their opinion. So I'm not gonna water it for a little bit and see what happens. Sometimes these are just best to wait for some to see leaves shrivel. So yeah. Anyways, and then I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram, I took out the cuttings I had put in here. I only showed it on Instagram anyways, I think, and I did this little arrangement and I really like the way it looks. Very pretty. I wish, oh, this is one of the baby flapjacks that I have, slowly turning red. I would like to see more red so I can slowly introduce her to stronger sun and see how it does. But other than that, that looks really good there. What can I tell you? Okay, so these are my indoor ones, and I moved them out here because they keep shedding their leaves. So I think that it's not happy inside, so I brought it outside. So we'll see how they do. This is the narwhal that I made, and this is a mini one of the one that I made inside. So I have a bigger one of these pots that I made inside the house. So we'll see. That one had also one of these and it completely died. So yeah, it completely rotted away. So we'll see. This is another pot that I'm trying not to water. I see some leaves, as you can see. There's one that needs to go and that one that's gonna go. But we'll see. This one seems to be recovering well. Her partner is not. Her partner isn't, because I tried water propagation on that one and she did not like it at all. So I think she might be a goner. And here's my prince. I think it's about to flower. Very pretty. Doing well. Look at this Lilacina. That is a big head cluster. There's a bunch of heads stuck together in there. So pretty. I can't wait to see what she's gonna look like when she's bigger. So I'm excited about that. Here are the cuttings that I moved. I moved them to this pot. That's where they originally were anyways, before I made the turtle. These are doing well. These are doing well, my cactuses. I'm kind of starting to feel cactuses are a little bit easier than the succulents. I am, knock on wood, right? And look at this beauty. And this one's doing well as well. I feel like it's gotten bigger. Let me step up here so you can see. There. These are doing well too. I really like these candle holders. They help me maximize my space in the greenhouse. So yeah. Oh, I opened this panel for more air circulation. So I'm hoping that that helps. And I am gonna be looking on YouTube on how to make my own vent, or looking into maybe purchasing one. I'm very undecided yet. I check on my greenhouse every day. Every day I come in here. These are looking really pretty. Really, let's see now. I want to remind you guys about this one. So this one also does well, at least in my house, in bright light. It doesn't need full sun not to stretch. So that has been what I've seen. So if you like to see succulents inside, but they stretch out on you, try the Lilacina in bright light. She might do well. If you guys know of any other succulents or echeverias that stay compact in bright light, let me know, because I like looking at them inside my house. I just want to look at them everywhere actually. But what's it called? Let me know if you know for sure. Look at my dragon fruit. Look at how big it's gotten. Guys, look how I started. with this, and look at how big it's gotten. It's crazy. Very cool. Oh, okay, so let me show you some of my topsy-turvies, how different they're growing. So, right, let me find, okay, see this topsy-turvy? You see the leaves, right? They look fine. It's nothing wrong with them. They're just, I would say on this, they're like skinny compared to these. Oh, my coffee, I forgot all about it. I gotta show you something else after this too. Look at these. See how fat they look? And these are here being taken care of by nature. So these that are taking more water, they're so much prettier. I feel like they're doing so much better. I really like how thick they are. So that's cool. Look at all the babies that are spreading everywhere. So this plant used to be here before I moved it. Like the mom plant used to be here before I moved it, and I had left a bunch of her babies in here. And now, like, her babies are growing and they're spreading. Some I had moved back in here recently that were in my greenhouse. I moved them in here, and that's what I'm doing. I am, so that I can save more space, I'm taking a lot of my plants that are growing. They're about like this size, and I'm putting them in these planters because they tend to do well. I don't know if you guys like long videos. I don't prefer making long videos because that means I have to edit the whole thing, and then it takes a long time to export it out. But I don't know, I like showing you guys and talking to you guys. So remember I redid this one. So okay, let me explain something so that I don't sound weird about the sun. So I know that the sun, I know the earth revolves around the sun, right? We're the ones that are moving. But when we are here and we see the sun moving, it looks like the sun is moving to us, right? Because we don't feel the earth moving. So when I say the sun is moving, I know that I'm saying that maybe incorrectly, but you guys know what I mean. So that's what I wanted to say. So in the past, right, I noticed that the sun has been shifting. So this would only get, this side of the house would only get very little sun, and now it's on this side now. Obviously because of the time that we're in summer. So now the sun is like beaming on this side a lot. So I'm gonna see some changes in my plants, and we'll see how they do. This is, I believe, gonna do fine. So I'm just gonna see what happens. But that's looking really nice. And these are getting their color back. They're turning more red. The Variega's turning more red than what it was. It was green. Here are some desert roses plants that I have. That beauty. Hello, beautiful. And there's a baby one that I have there. Okay, so these plants, they're fairly, I want to say that I planted them, I guess it's going to be a year that I had the front porch, I guess, or was it? Yes, it'll be a year, I guess, when school starts, I think, because I have a picture of the girls for the first day of school of last year in the front porch. So we're getting close to a year. So I don't know if these plants witness the heat and the sun the way it's gonna do it now. So we'll see. I don't remember. But this flapjack, oh my gosh, it's huge. Let me show you my foot, my leg. Look at that thing. It's big. And I've gotten so many babies out of it recently. Beautiful. I'm not sure if this is the type that flowers and dies. Do you guys know? Let me know if you know if this is the type that flowers and dies. And these are doing well too. These are beautiful and they're easy to propagate, and they look so different in different light. Okay, so you see this one? Well, now it's starting to get more sun. I don't know. This is the same one over here. See that one? They're the same. I know they're the same because I took a piece of that and put it in here. And it looks completely different. This is more flat and compacted. And this is more like a rose shape at the tips. So I don't know if it's because this one gets less sun and that one gets more sun. I don't know if that's what that is. But yep, they look completely different right now. They're beautiful though, I love them. And look at this one. She's so pretty. She's like a trailing plant. And she's doing so well. This one is different. This one is from the back. I can't remember the name, but it is different. So that's different and that's different. But the other ones are one plant. Oh, and that one back there is different. They're from my back, from the back. But look at how pretty this one is doing. Or how well it's doing, I meant to say. So good. It's so hot already up here. Oh my gosh, it's hotter up here than it is in the back. Okay, so these are doing well. So what's not very happy, okay, so here's what I noticed with these sedum, and this, I think it's called like red apple, variegated red apple or something like that. In the beginning, when it started to rain in the beginning, it looked like it was coming back and it looked very full and pretty, but it didn't stop raining. So now it slowly like died back with all the rain. This one didn't. This one is super happy with all the rain. So I'm noticing that this one doesn't like too much water, but that one does. So I don't know. I might slowly pull them out. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to see what happens because it did stop raining. So we'll see how it goes. This is another beauty here. She's doing well. I like the stress in her. She looks beautiful. This is the one that I recently moved up front. And she's gonna turn this really nice red. You'll see her. She'll be red. She used to get where before I beheaded her, she was turning really red. But then I beheaded her and I moved her into a pot, but she wasn't looking as pretty. She was doing fine, but you know, I just feel the pot wasn't doing her justice, so I moved her there. And then now this aeonium here, you know, so before the sun shifted and all the rain, she was doing really well. I will post a picture here. Of what she looked like before the sun started beaming over here and all the rain. But she does have these beautiful babies, and I see is that ants are trying to make a nest in there. I see them carrying dirt and shoving dirt between her. Yep. So I mean, I'll spray that once the sun goes down, but there's a bunch of babies, a bunch. So I'm not sure if I want to move her yet because she's producing so many heads. So many, I can't even show you because the sun is hitting it right now. Yep, and there is ants in there trying to shove babies, making a nest or something. To make space for her babies. But later on when the sun is not hitting this, I need to add more dirt so it stops dancing around, because right now it's like you could just pull it out. Yeah, that needs more dirt. And yeah, look at all these babies. I will spray it for the bugs. This is an area that I like to drop also a bunch of leaves to see how they propagate. So in random places you'll start to see a bunch of babies. I have randomly babies everywhere to see how they do. Look at those right there. So I'll come over here and pull weeds and inspect for bugs. I think this is Pearl Newtonberg. I think this is Ghost Plant that I threw in here, and it's doing very well also. So guys, I forgot to show you that one time, that first yard sale that I showed you guys about, when I got some free plants. I got this beautiful snail for $1. It's so cute. Okay, these are doing good. This one, I moved it to where it was getting a lot of sun, and then she got a little stressed. I didn't like the way she looked, so I moved her over here. See how she does. This one is doing good. That one's doing good. I don't even know if you guys can see. See? I wasn't getting sun previously here. And now that the sun is shifting, right? I'm getting sun here now. So my husband got this really nice shelf for me at a yard sale for $5, guys. Can you believe that? I was surprised he got it for me. So I was excited when he got it for me. I'm still organizing it, figuring out what plants I want on there. So yeah, here's the Hoya. It hasn't died. It hasn't really changed color either. The sun, it's morning, so I think morning sun is fine. I need to look to see if there's afternoon sun here. I believe so, but it might be more on this side. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, that's what that's looking like. And I rearranged my area. There's a little bit of pine needles and stuff, and it's a little messy. So I'll show you guys when it's neater. These plants that I have to show you on a video that I did when I went shopping. I have to upload that. And I got this tin here that I thought it was perfect for in the front over here, because it's yellow. So I'm gonna put these in there, but I need to make drainage first. And these are the Portulacaria rainbow bush. Portulacaria rainbow bush. So it has hints of pink, guys. Isn't that pretty? Anyways, and then I got this yellow rug, really inexpensive, at $5 and below. You guys, it's $5 below. If you guys have a chance and have that store near you, you guys need to hit it up, because you'll find some really cute things for your garden. Even to make as planters, you'll probably find. So yeah, see all the pines that fall? And there's all pine trees right in the front. They're like over there and right here, and that still flies this way. Anyway, so I mean, this is what it looks like now. This is the difference here. Oh, I'll post a picture because I probably have a nice picture of it. I'm not sure. I did post it on Instagram, so you guys probably saw it on Instagram. So this is what I have going on. This table I had redone myself. This here is compressed wood, so I had it over here, and it would get less wet over here. So when I moved it over here, I had a feeling that it was going to go bad, the top part, and it is. But I mean, that's really easy to replace, so I'm just going to have my husband get me a piece of wood at Lowe's. Preferably, if they have treated wood, that'll be awesome, but if they don't, it's fine. I can stay in it, and it should do well. And I'll remove that, and then that'll be that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that this was a super long video. Maybe it's good for the ones that might be bored. But yeah, I think about that. I think about people that might be ill and can't do gardening, you know, and they like to be outdoors, but because of whatever reason they can't be outdoor. I make videos for them too, you know. So yep, that's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you so much for your support. Love you guys, and have a blessed day. Bye, guys.